It's very difficult to know how common sexual abuse is in a nursing home. I can tell you that we've had many cases of it, and we have found evidence of it. But the problem in identifying it and knowing how common it is because many of the victims can't speak, or many of the victims have dementia and can't remember enough to give any details of what happened. So if that's the case and the person can't speak or tell us what happened, some of the things to look for to see if, hey, these are signs of potential abuse or sexual abuse, are looking for bruising in private areas or even on the arms where the elderly person may be held down. We also look for signs that the elderly person is afraid of certain caregivers who are coming into the room. They may have no reaction to some caregivers coming in the room, but all of a sudden a particular caregiver comes into the room and there's a very negative reaction by the elderly person. Even if they can't speak, it's often noticeable. So that certainly doesn't mean guilt of any kind, but it certainly is a sign that something might be going on between that resident and that particular caregiver. We also like to talk to roommates or families of the roommates to find out if they have seen anything that shouldn't be going on. And also I tell my clients that if, for example, there's a female resident in a nursing home, they can request that only female caregivers provide care to their loved one, especially when it comes to giving baths and changing diapers and things like that, because that's often when some sexual abuse will occur. So I wouldn't hesitate to go to the nursing home director of nurses or administrator and say, I only want female caregivers providing care to my female loved one in the nursing home. But it's very difficult, and I don't think we'll ever know exactly how common sexual abuse is in a nursing home, other than to say that it certainly does happen.